Hey everybody, John Kozeski here with the Brecksville and Broadview Heights Chambers of Commerce, and we're here today to talk about America's fastest growing indoor activity, Beeopoly. Here to talk about it is Don Lloyd, treasurer of the Brecksville Chamber of Commerce since 2013, and the real driving force behind this effort. Don, how are you?
I'm doing well, John. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So, Don, what brought about this idea?
Well, I brought the idea to the Brecksville Chamber of Commerce board in September of 2019. We had been doing different types of events for our members to promote our local businesses. But we felt like we needed something completely new and unique. The board loved this idea and we began planning, but COVID hit. And our meetings and events stopped. Schools were closed and our focus went to promoting our members' businesses as best as we could. Now we're back, we're holding in-person meetings and events, and this is a great time to get moving on this project.
That's great, Don, but I have to ask, you say something new and unique, but I think Monopoly's been around since Brecksville was founded. So what exactly makes it new and unique?
This project is all about our community. The residents of our two cities don't really care about city borders, and their attitude is when you patronize a business in Broadview Heights or in Brecksville, you're helping a local business owner buy football cleats or soccer cleats for their child who is a bee. So this is a joint venture with both chambers of commerce being involved, and that makes sense because of the shared school district. Now, in the 10 years that I have been a business owner in Brecksville, I can't recall anything quite like this.
That's great, Don. I suppose you would say when it comes to local board games, we have a real monopoly on the competition. Huh? I'm here all week, folks. But anyways, Don, so talk to me about who really benefits from this game.
Well, first off, it's going to play nearly 100% like the traditional Monopoly board game, except instead of landing on Boardwalk and Park Place, you'll land on Creekside Restaurant or Valor Acres. So the businesses that purchase these properties are going to have a constant advertisement every time a kid sits down with mom and dad to play this game.
And just mentioning Creekside has me hungry. But so speaking of the businesses, can anyone join, or are there certain qualifications?
Well, John, there are some qualifications. The businesses that buy properties need to have a storefront and a certain number of employees in most cases. Now, some contractors might not meet those requirements, but we will look at all of those on an individual basis. Now, a perfect example is my small business. I own and operate a swimming pool service and maintenance company that I do all on my own. I'm the only employee and I don't have a storefront. So even though I'm running this project, I can't buy a property, but I can put my business on a community chest card or a chance card and create a rule for the game.
So Don, beyond that, are there other ways that businesses or even nonprofits could get involved?
Yeah, the chance and community chest cards are excellent for nonprofits. But they can also put their business or nonprofit on the center of the board. And that's something that individual families can do as well.
So talk to me about that a little bit. How do individual families get involved?
Well, I think that's the best part. Having these games manufactured and shipped is an incredible expense. We will have 500 of them to sell. So we're going to work with our local PSO organizations at each of our schools to help promote family sponsorships and game sales. And they can earn substantial fundraising dollars for their organization. Some of the money will go toward the chambers of commerce for their fundraising needs. And we're also going to set up a scholarship through the school's foundation.
That's great. But so my concern is when this first came out, I heard that the spots were selling off the shelf. So what's even still available?
Well, we do have a number of chance and community chest opportunities remaining, and we can even go into an unlimited number of those if we really want to. But we only have 7 properties available. We also have the luxury tax and the income tax spots that we think would be a good fit for maybe a local accountant or an attorney.
Well, there you have it. If you're interested in learning more, check out the website on the screen. Don, thanks for being here today. This was great. If you'd also like to learn more, you can always contact any of us here at the Brecksville or Broadview Heights Chambers of Commerce. Other than that, keep shopping local.